Baby, you already labeled an abuser. That ain't a tag you can take off. Nasty ass B behavior.
Is you B? Where you at, Berto?
Where you at, family? Today we are reacting to Twitch streamer caught abusing her dog on live stream. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all know how I feel about animal cruelty. I love my dog down. If anybody were to ever even look at my dog in the right way, I might just air him out. Leave a stupid ass looking like SpongeBob on some motion. I'm not even playing with you. So this is crazy. If you ain't want the dog, just give him away, man. You know what I'm saying? Give him to somebody that cares and would actually take care of him on some real shit. But let's get right into the video and see what's going on, bro. But this is disgusting. This is disgusting. I hate that there's people like this that exist. Real shit. Make sure you guys tap into the Twitch streams. Links that'll be in the description. That's Whereyouatberto. Join the Where You At family so you never miss a live stream reaction. Let's do the damn thing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Twitch has just added another dog abuser to their roster by the name of Aspen Cartier. According to Livestream Fails, they say rapper turned streamer Aspen Cartier quote unquote whoops her dog on stream for getting out of its cage.
I'm not gonna be on social media until February 1st, so how you get out the cage?
Ladies and gentlemen, and that's where I'll stop that. Obviously, we had to censor the screen because of TOS, but you could pretty much hear all the audio. Obviously, what's going on. Whether she's hitting the dog directly with her hands or if she's picked up the dog and...
I saw the actual clip, and again, TOS, we can't post this on YouTube or Twitch, but when I tell you that dog is wailing, like it's actually crazy. Like imagine a dog being tortured. That's what that shit sounded like, bro. That dog is wailing. And I need y'all to think about, she did this because the dog left its cage. The dog left its cage and she just started going to town on lil bro. And then when you see the dog, you're literally gonna be like, that shit's the size of a chihuahua, gang. Why the fuck are you beating it like that?
and slammed it on the bed. It does not matter to me. She's a scumbag. And in my opinion, she needs to be permanently banned. Anybody who abuses animals live on stream needs to be permanently banned from that platform. And of course, the top comment from the Grimhost on Twitter says, I wish I hadn't checked out the clip. If you do, turn your sound off. She won't get banned though. Twitch has made their stance on animal abuse clear already. And what could he possibly mean by that? Not entirely sure, but maybe the comments can provide me some context. And not too long after the fact, she came out saying this when somebody asked her why she assaulted her dog.
Why you beat the damn dog? I didn't beat the fucking dog. If I beat the dog, who's dog?
Is you beat?
This is the thing though. Dogs are such pure-hearted, loving creatures. She could have did the most damning thing to that dog and it's still gonna show love and affection towards its owner. You know what I'm saying? We don't deserve dogs, bro. You could do the most cruel, harmful shit to a dog and it's still gonna love you. So you doing this don't really like expose nothing.
Is you beat up?
Hey, Hidden Keith, I feel your frustration, but we can't have you saying shit like that, bro. Just, you know, I don't like, just chill on that. We don't wish death upon nobody. That is not, you know, I hear your frustration, but we don't wish death upon people though. That's not cool. We don't fuck with that.
Bro, the dog can't speak. I'm not entirely sure what she expects the dog to say, but let's continue.
Say I over-exaggerate shit.
You're good, Hidden Keith, but we just gotta
say I'm really small and I over-exaggerate. Say it.
Oh, this little bro talking about nigga, let go of me. I don't like you, mama.
Clearly the dog's already uncomfortable. I mean, I don't even for a second believe that she didn't assault the dog at all. I mean, clearly we heard all that sound. What could have all that sound been from? And the crazy thing is, I don't know why when people do atrocious things on stream, they just try and dig themselves deeper and deeper into a hole that they're already in.
Say it.
Damn.
Yeah, she knows she's cooked. Additionally, I'm seeing this headline from r/livestreamfail. They say brutal dog abuser Aspen Cartier currently live on TikTok saying she did nothing and she don't give an F. She go to kick for brutally abusing her dog live on Twitch.
What's good,
now banned on Twitch. And as I clicked on this link, unfortunately, the live stream has ended. She no longer is live. As you can see, live has ended, 9 viewers. So I can't really confirm if she said that or not, but I can confirm she has now been banned on Twitch. On her Twitch page, you go to Aspen Finally Rich, which is her handle name. It says this channel is temporarily unavailable due to...
You know what is crazy though? She got banned and that Hassan nigga didn't, right? Like, we not gonna overly indulge on the whole Hassan situation because that, you know, that's old news or whatever. But I don't know, bro. I can't help but feel like Hassan's Caucasian. He's got way more clout, way more viewership. And he didn't get banned for virtually doing something, you know, in the same realm of animal cruelty. But, you know, Shorty got some melanin in her skin and, you know, rightfully so, she's banned. But, like, why didn't Hassan get the same treatment? Am I tripping? Am I missing something there?
A violation of Twitch's community guidelines or terms of service. Also, in another cringe-inducing post, she came out posting this.
Okay, tell him. Tell him that you're fine. Tell him right now.
It's okay,
I'm not
Keith.
playing. Tell them. Tell them. Tell the people. Tell them.
Like, this dog is not comfortable under her guardianship. Clearly, it wants to get away. It's not happy. It's not comfortable. And you know, the thing is, I don't understand. People who don't like dogs, why do you have a dog in your care? Clearly, you're using this dog as a fashion piece because you want to look cute. A lot of people who own dogs.
That's the problem with a lot of people that own dogs. Like, y'all, it's like the really the same concept as motherfuckers that be having kids. A lot of y'all niggas not ready for that responsibility, bro. Just leave it for the birds. That's not for you, gang. Y'all motherfuckers having kids and getting living creatures and animals and shit like they a goddamn accessory. That is a breathing entity that needs to be taken care of, and it needs love and care and affection. If you don't got the time, the schedule, and the lifestyle for it, why the fuck is you even putting that motherfucker in that position for real?
Dogs genuinely, they don't even like animals, but they'll buy a dog not as a companion or an addition to the family, but as a fucking accessory. And it's just dumb. Like, what are you doing?
Tell them. You're fine. You're fine and you're for sale. Oh my God, he's so fucking dramatic.
Yo, real quick, before we get back into the video, I know you guys usually skip these type of ads, but give me 1 second. My guys over at Free Cash are sponsoring this video, and if you like money, I think you'd like to stick around. Free Cash is an application where you can earn free money just for playing games. It is 100% free to sign up using the QR code on the screen or the link in my description. Only thing that you're gonna need is an email or a password. And the games on this platform are actually fun, and all you have to do is complete basic missions and very simple tasks to reach the requirements to actually get paid. And as soon as you do that, they credit your account right away with real money that you can use in the real world. I'm talking about gift cards, PayPal, however you need to get your funds, they got it. And something that I've been seeing a little bit y'all talking about is like,
oh, they're collecting my data.
Listen, they only track your progress so they know when to pay you. And let me break down exactly why they're paying you free cash in the first place. The games that are on these platforms are trying to get exposure. So the games pay free cash to pay you guys to play the games. If you really think about it, it's just business. It's a win-win situation. These games get more people onto their platform playing their games, and you get a little bit of extra chicken in your pockets. And I've had so many of you guys reach out to me already saying that you've made $5 to $10 just playing games that you would be playing for free anyway. And I know $5 to $10 isn't like life-changing money, but it's free money to play games on your phone. And the crazy part is I've actually had people tell me that they've had crazy payouts like $500, one even $1,000. I'm not saying to quit your day job, but the fact that that's even possible, I mean, bro, it's free. So if you ask me, there's really nothing to lose, just everything to gain, honestly, if you like playing games on your free time. So click the link in my description or try the QR code on my screen to sign up for free, and you'll even get a $5 bonus using my stuff. I love y'all. Where you at, family? Let's get right back into the video.
Where you at, Berto?
She said, you're fine and you're for sale. I guess she was trying to joke, but unironically, she should definitely give that dog away to some better people who can take care of it and provide it a lovable home instead of being under the care of a person like this. I'm not going to describe them, no ad hominems, but we can clearly see the type of person she is. She also on TikTok an hour ago, as you can see, just posted this video.
When you got 20 on that nigga head, then make it 40.
Of course, I gotta mute the music, but
Long dummy, I put 100.
like, what? This is so performative, man. Like, now this is the actual application of the word performative. This is a very accurate representation of like, what are you? I don't even understand what is going on here. And the top comment says, hope they take your weird ass to jail for animal cruelty and get the same treatment you gave your dog. Another person said, as tiny as that dog is, girl, what the F wrong with you? Another person said, you don't deserve him. Another person said, how Aspen after beating the shit out of her dog. Ladies.
So somebody in the chat said that she electrocuted him, and I just want y'all to be clear. I just want to be clear. If you go watch that video, it wasn't even electrocuting, bro. I'm talking about she was putting paws on him. Like, again, we can't show the original clip with the sound because it's just too crazy. Like, it actually is too crazy But go watch it on your own. And when I tell you, it literally, like, that dog is wailing for its life.
And gentlemen, this is just, it really, first of all, I don't even like bullies to begin with. So like person on person in real life, it pisses me off. But when people are literally abusing and bullying little animals, like in a small dog like this that cannot even defend itself no matter what, it evokes a visceral amount of disgust in me. And I genuinely wish the worst for anybody who does this to animals within their care. Here we have some more comments from Instagram on her Instagram page. They say, why you beating on your puppy? Another person said, you beating dogs, but you scared to slide on Jada. I don't know the context of this. I'm guessing she's beefing with another TikToker, former rapper. I don't know. Trap House Coda said, beating on animals is corny. Another person said, say goodbye to your career, bozo. And everybody expect an apology video later today or tomorrow. I already know what's gonna happen. Maybe not, because a person like this clearly is.
That is a weak ass hand tat. I ain't gonna lie. You deserve to go to jail just off that hand tat, gang. Skeleton on hand. That shit is ass. That shit is so ass.
Because a person like this clearly is just too hubristic, too arrogant and cocky to probably even apologize for their demonic actions. But who knows? I may be wrong. Additionally, I found this other clip on Twitter. They say after streamer Aspen Cartier started facing heavy backlash after abusing her dog for several minutes while live on stream, she was later seen washing her dog in the kitchen sink. Not entirely sure if this is clip farming or not. All right, I gotta mute the music, obviously for copyright, but yeah.
So my whole thing is, you got so upset with the dog walking out of its cage to the point where you started beating it to a pulp. And now after getting exposed, you can't post no content without your dog. What was the big deal? Why did you get so angry the motherfucker came out the cage? Now it seemed like it can't go back in the cage. Where's the discrepancy?
She's mad. I'm just gonna say she's mentally ill. That's all I'm gonna say. She's clearly crazy. Like, first of all, you have to be out of your mind to even attempt that on stream, to even think that's okay. But then go ahead 7 minutes later or whatever and wash your dog in the sink. That's totally fine to wash your dog. But again, it just seems unhinged to go from all of a sudden abusing your dog to then washing it in the sink.
Oh my God, bro. This poor pup, man. This pup, I mean, it literally, she literally looks miserable, gang. This is sad. This is genuinely sad, gang.
It genuinely just seems like something a psychotic person would do in succession to each other. Please, somebody save this dog. She's not well in the head. Just look at her, bro. Look at the dog. Look at her. She's not mentally sane. Someone said in the comment section, now they're doing damage control. Baby, you already labeled an abuser. That ain't a tag you can take off. Nasty ass B behavior. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this?
So I actually have an update on the situation after doing some research. You know, typically I don't be going above and beyond, but I was so passionate, you know, I had to go see. And luckily, I'm happy to announce that charges have been pressed. Shorty did officially get arrested for doing this heinous thing. So here she is right here. Charges cruelty to animals, man, you know. Now, so, you know, at least some justice was served in that department. And I'd imagine the fact that they even arrested her, they'll probably will be doing the due diligence to finding that dog a home. The real sad thing is, when it comes to animals, chances are she's going to get out really soon. It's probably not going to be something that's going to hold her down very long. And the even more sad thing is, I don't know how it goes, but I'm just kind of worried, like, where does that dog end up? Does it just end up in the pound? Or do they actually do their due diligence to try to find it the right home? You know? So, I don't know, man, but prayers up for little pup, bro, because, you know, it's a very sad situation. But either way, you know, at least some justice was served. And I'll definitely keep y'all updated. I'm actually, you know, a little bit disgruntled about this, so I'm gonna be keeping my eyes on the situation. So I'll definitely keep y'all updated as we continue to see what happens. But it did just drop this morning that she did get arrested. So there's that, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Tell me your stories about, if you guys have any stories, similar situations where you see stuff like this go kind of under the radar. Because, bro, like, animals don't, you know, they don't speak English, bro. You know, people struggle with trauma and are dealing with shit behind closed doors, and they have the ability to speak and communicate with human beings. Imagine animals that they just dead ass dealing with bullshit, bro. So it's like, y'all know how I'm coming, man. I love my dog down so goddamn much. Like, this shit actually pisses me off. So love y'all, appreciate y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Where you at, family?
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look sweet.